Hello everyone, my name is Tomco and welcome back to another episode of GizmoCraft, and today we're going to be making an iron farm and a villager trading system, so you should be looking forward to that. To start off, I'm not just going to be killing chickens. It's so strange how ever since I made that chicken farm my base has completely been infested with chickens. But yeah, what I was going to say is that to start off, we are going to be making a enchanting table in our base because I bought some bookshelves off Nab, and I've gone out cow hunting, just killing every cow I can see, and finally I've managed to get 15 bookshelves, which is the amount of bookshelves you need to make an enchantment table go up to level 30. So yeah, I'm just digging out a small space around here so I can fit it in. My theme for this area is going to be like a bit old, like with mossy cobblestone, because I've got tons of mossy cobblestone when I mined out the zombie spawn, and so I thought why not use it today, because it's not like I'm ever going to use it again. So yeah, I thought I'll just may as well use it. I'm just wrapping around the bookshelves like here, placing them in. So I always struggle with bookshelves because there's always such like you can't put them in certain locations. They're not like equal, so you always have to do it in really annoying positions where it's like not symmetrical. That's the word. Yeah, it just really bugs me. So if you didn't know, there's a trick where you can put torches under half slabs and you let the light through. So that's what I'm using here, which is really useful. So it means I don't have to use much torches, and that is why I don't have to light up the main hole on my base as well. So yeah, that is a very useful trick that I think everybody should be using, and if they don't know, well, if you didn't know what it was, well then now you do know. So I'm just digging out behind these bookshelves because this is where I'm gonna get my mossy cobblestone. Mobby. I don't think mobby's a word. I'm just gonna alternate in this, making it look like it's not a pattern, to make it like the olden style theme and that look, so it makes it look like an old cave. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. I'm just alternating it, but not like so it's a pattern. It looks like a pattern, but let's just go with that. I need to make this roof a bit more oldie styled as well, because at the moment it's just a box. And although boxes are good, that's the whole point of Minecraft. I don't really want a box as a base. I want a bit more detail than a box, especially for my main base, which you guys will know nothing about at the moment. But yeah, we're going to be starting that very soon as well. So now all we need for this base is the actual enchanting table, which I'm going to be making very soon. But for the moment, I'm just going to add in some cobblestone walls every now and then, so that it makes it look like some of the cobblestone is just pillaring down. So yeah, let me just go get the enchanting table. So I'm currently crafting this enchanting table. This is using up 2 of my very valuable diamonds, because I don't have too many at the moment. I really do need diamonds. So yeah, it's so fun to go down this tube though. It's really fun. You just drop down and it's like you're gonna fall. Sometimes you do take a bit of damage, but I think every time I take a bit of damage it scares me because I think I'm gonna die. Yeah, I don't think that's a good thing. But I think I'm just going to add a grindstone there as well. It doesn't look too out the ordinary. It's sort of fixing, but I need to find a place to place the grindstone. So I thought, why not place it there? So now I'm actually going to be starting on the iron farm. I've just dug out the places where I'm going to be setting the beds, and thank you for Jaffa for helping me dig out this massive area. So I've made a massive platform where the iron golems are going to be spawned, and don't forget there's going to be another layer on top of this. And if you want to know how to build this is not my design, this is Silent Whisper design. All the credit goes to him because this is absolutely amazing, and I'm so thankful that he managed to come up with this. But I don't know if it was him to that actually came up with this. I'm not too sure. You should definitely check out his video though. So then you can build this in your survival wars. So this is absolutely OP. You can just get unlimited amounts of iron. I think you can get about 9 stacks, which is a stack of iron blocks every night you go AFK, which is absolutely crazy, especially for the Bedrock edition. Because yeah, like Bedrock is so hard to do these kinds of farms, like they're incredibly hard to build on survival, let alone design them. So yeah, I just need to find my way towards that mini storage system that I just made. That's where I'm just going to be keeping some of the iron, well, where the iron is going to go, not just some but pretty much all, unless I ever take it out of the chest and move it in my main storage system. But yeah, I'll do that after I've gone AFK. So I've now built the second layer for this thing. So it is once again a massive platform. Once again, Jaffa is helping me build this, so I just say a massive thank you to him. The link to his YouTube channel will be in the description. So I built the whole exterior of the iron farm. Now I just need villagers to go with it. So what I'm doing is, I'm so lucky to have a zombie farm next to me, because I just need to get 2 zombie villagers, and then I can just cure them and get 2 villagers very easily. So yeah, I am very thankful about that. However, the only thing is that it takes a long time for the zombie villagers to actually spawn. So I am just waiting. And I keep on doing this because I get really bored. So just go around the corner. It appears that zombie villagers are spawning on the top of the mob spawner, so I will have to fix that off camera. It takes so long for these zombie villagers to spawn. So I have got a population of normal villagers. This is all going very well. Nothing's going too badly. I have destroyed a couple bits of my logs, but let's just ignore that and carry on. So yeah, I'm just going to be continually reading these guys until I have all 22 villagers, because once again this is going to be a villager training call as well. So yeah. Everything's gone out of control. I was sorting out the fences. It turned day and you all escaped. I am not good at this. Well, that little panic aside, I have captured all these guys. I placed in the water. I sorted the bell issue out because that just took absolutely for ages. And I have placed glass blocks in these geezers' heads so they cannot escape ever again. That's right, you are not escaping. And if you're wondering where that bed went, it is over there where it should be. So yeah, that's absolutely fine. And this thing should be working now, which I am very thankful about. So if I were to just go down here, we should be able to see some iron. And if you're wondering what happened here, why most of the chests are destroyed, that's because when I was doing the bell thing, sort of let villagers out and they fell down here, and only cats are meant to go down here, not villagers. So I had to destroy some of the blocks to let those villagers out, because I cannot be bothered to kill them and then breed them again, because that is just too much work. Just too much work. So I just destroyed some of these chests, and there we go. Just had to wait for it to go back to bed, and then I could trap those guys and place glass blocks in their heads. And go away, cat. Do not want that cat to be there. Cats are very annoying. They're good as pets, but yeah, this is quite annoying. So I'm over at Nabnab's base, and you may be wondering why on earth am I here. It's because Nabnab accidentally caused a raid at his base, and being me, I just had to go over and help. I got some good stuff out of it. I got myself a spare totem undying, and also I got some saddles, which is always useful. The bad thing about this is though he sadly lost his mending villager, so yeah, I am sorry about that. So I am back at my base, and as you can see behind me, I have hooked up all of these villagers with some lectins, and therefore I can start trading with these guys. I'm getting them the best trades that I want for them, and yeah. So I just have to go and destroy these lectins and then place them back until I can get the right trades I want. and as you can see, I went AFK overnight and I got tons of iron. These 39 iron blocks here I'm gonna help go towards the iron farm. So yeah, that is some stock right there, and I've also kept I kept a whole stack of iron blocks for myself, because I never want to run out of iron blocks ever again. I used to have an old survival and I was constantly having to go mining for iron, and now I'll never have to go mining for iron again, because as you can see, this thing is constantly pumping out iron, which is absolutely amazing for me. So yeah, now I just have to get these guys for the trays that I want. So I have done that after many hours of work. I have finally got these guys onto the right trays, and I'm just going to scroll past through these guys and see what I get. I managed to get an Unbreaking 3 for 11 emeralds, Efficiency 5 for 13.2, Mending for 12 and Smite for 17. And if you're wondering why this guy doesn't have a trade, it's because I wanted a bookshelf trade. And I've also got some clerics on the end of here, so I can trade rotten flesh for them, and then I get tons of emeralds. So speaking of emeralds, I am in a hole covered in emeralds. In fact, this is Nab's raid shop, and just look at this statue here. This is absolutely incredible. That is just a great shop. I don't know how I'm going to top that with my shop, but hopefully I just probably won't. Let's just leave it there. But you may be wondering why I am here, and that's because I need to enchant my diamond axe and my diamond shovel with all the good enchanted books that are in this double chest, and I'm going to be spending absolutely all my diamonds on this. I've gotten very poor very quickly, spending all my diamonds on Nab's raid shop, which is making me very poor, and Nab very rich, which is why I need to build my shop very quickly. Otherwise I'm just going to be bankrupt very soon. So yeah, that is not very good. So now all I'll have to do is put these enchanted books onto my axe and shovel. So that is the perfect axe there. All I need is efficiency 5, which I'll get further on. But the shovel, this is just the best shovel you can get. You do not need efficiency 5, but it still instant mines it anyway. So I have started a mini mine underneath my base, because like I said before, I desperately need diamonds. I think I'm on about 7 diamonds, so yeah, I'm just going to go mining. I have finished mining. I went down there and did a couple hours of mining, and I got 40 diamonds from it, which is not the best thing. I was mining for a couple hours, but yep, still, that brings our total up to 47 diamonds, I think. So now we are not incredibly poor, which is good. So yeah, that brings our total up to 47 diamonds. And I did get some iron, but then again, I will never need iron again. I also got tons of redstone, which is awesome for me, because since I love doing stuff with redstone, I'm probably going to run out of that very soon. So yeah. And we are also 1 wither skeleton skull off from having 3 wither skeleton skulls. I'm hopefully going to get that 3rd one in today's episode. So now that we've enchanted our axe and shovel, it is time to enchant our full diamond armor, which I have crafted into my inventory. As you can see, I now have full diamond armor, which is really nice. So let me just go back to the raid shop and spend more diamonds on getting enchanted books for that. So I'm over at the raid shop currently spending all my diamonds on buying books, mend, to put on all of these enchanted boots, leggings, chest plates and helmets. So I need a couple of books. I mainly need Unbreaking 3 and Mending, and therefore I'm hoping to keep this diamond armor all the way through the seasons. Yeah, that is going to be a big challenge for me. And while I'm just getting this, I just want to say a couple of things. I have got a new editing app, and if you're wondering why this episode is just full of clips, it's because this editing app does not like the way I record my videos at all, and it doesn't like it so much. I really struggled to edit this video. Not only because I am new to this editing app, it's also because it doesn't like the way I record. So that is why it is not the best quality, and yeah. In addition to that, unfortunately, that does mean that I'm going to be slowing my video process down. All I'm going to be doing out of camera is I'm just going to be making the second iron farm and stuff like that. So yeah, unfortunately, like I said before, some of the videos corrupted, and therefore I wasn't able to give you guys the time lapse that I said I would do, building this chicken shop and this iron shop. I was going to do this on a time lapse, but yeah, unfortunately for me, those videos did get corrupted. But at least I am making some profit on this, and I believe yep, he has made a Quartz Shop over here. So let's take a look at that. 32 blocks for 2 diamonds, that is a nice price, and I also know where I need to go for when I need observers in the future. But unfortunately, that is all I have time for today, and I'll see you all later. Bye.